Good morning, students. This is our lecture number 6 related to the chapter number 5 primary activities. In this lecture, we will discuss our third primary activities. First two primary activities were hunting and gathering, and second was pastoralism. Now, the third is agriculture. No doubt, agriculture is the most important activity of man because it is related to our food necessity. It depends upon the physical environment. Which environment is occurring? It depends upon agriculture. It depends upon the environment of that region. So we enjoy different type of crops. Due to this, the difference in the physical environment of regions. In the present day world, secondary and tertiary sector is going very fast. We are developing. The place of secondary and tertiary sector is going higher, but still in developing countries, agriculture is the most important activity of man. Near about 65% of people in these countries depend upon agriculture. In this chapter we will learn about the types of different agriculture. There are 8 types of agriculture. First is subsistence agriculture, second is plantation agriculture, extensive commercial grain cultivation, fourth is mixed farming, fifth one is dairy farming, sixth is Mediterranean agriculture, seventh is market gardening and horticulture, and eighth is factor farming. We will discuss in detail all of these type of agriculture one by one. So let's continue with first type of agriculture, subsistence agriculture. Subsistence agriculture, it is normally done for the family and family members. In this type of agriculture, farming areas consume all or nearly so. It means all the production produced in this type of agriculture is consumed by family or its nearby members. So it has also two subtypes. First is primitive subsistence agriculture and second is intensive subsistence agriculture. So let's start with primitive subsistence agriculture. Primitive subsistence agriculture normally practiced in the primitive society or primitive world, but still it is practiced in the some part of the world like Central Africa, Central America, northern part of America, northeastern part of India, etc. What are the main characteristics of primitive subsistence agriculture? Firstly, it is also known as shifting agriculture. We will discuss it in detail in this lecture. Second, it represents man's first attempt to grow food for his subsistence. When the man firstly learned how to grow the food, so he practiced this type of agriculture. In this type of agriculture, the primitive tools like hoe, sticks, जिसको आप हल कहते हो, कुदाल कहते हो, used to do the agriculture. Land holding sizes very small, near about 1 or 2 hectare. The production is for the family and family members, so it is done for the self consumption, consumption, not for the sale in the market. Now, shifting agriculture. What do you mean by shifting agriculture? As its name suggests, shifting. So in this type of agriculture, the farmer shift from one land to the another land, and that's why this type of agriculture is known as shifting agriculture. How it is practiced? First of all, the farmer goes to the forest and clear the forest by cutting trees, bushes and grasses. After cutting the trees and bushes or grasses, they burnt these material, and the ash which is produced by the burning, they spread it into the field to increase the fertility of the land. because they cut the trees and burn them. So this type of agriculture is also known as slash and burn agriculture. It is practiced in 2 to 3 year cycle, means on a single piece of land they practiced the agriculture near about 2 to 3 years. After then, when the soil loss is its first fertility, they go went to the another piece of land, clear them, and started practice agriculture on the other land. After 10 to 15 years, when the first one patch of the land regained its fertility, they come back and started the agriculture on that land again. So this is known as bush fallow agriculture, etc. It has some other names also, like milpa in Mexico and zooming in northeastern states of India. The main food crops which are grown in this type of agriculture are maize, cassava, banana, sweet potato, etc. Now we will discuss these the major areas of the shifting agriculture through the map. So first main area is Africa. As you know, Africa is still very primitive region, and in where there is still practiced the this type of agriculture, this part of Africa. Second is northeastern part. This part, northeastern part of India, in which the state of Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Tripura, Nagaland, Mizoram, and Southeast Asia is also included in this type of agriculture. The third major area of shifting agriculture is Central America. This one, Central America, and this part of South America. These are the major areas of shifting agriculture. But now the future of shifting agriculture is bleak. It means it has no future, or it is discouraging by the government of the different countries. Why this is so? It is due to the following three reasons. First is, it is responsible for deforestation, because the forest trees are cut down to clear the patch of land. So it is responsible for the deforestation, or and deteriorating our ecological balance. Second, it is also responsible for environmental degradation. No doubt, if the deforestation took place, the environment will be degraded. Third is, it leads to soil erosion and soil loss, because the agriculture is practiced continuously and farmers do not know about the modern technique of agriculture or to gain the fertility of the soil. So this is also lead to the soil erosion. Okay students, make these notes as your fair notes. Have a nice day.